And welcome back, folks. I missed the entire lunchtime talk with Asa. Was it fun? Did we learn anything? We're live. On the left is Alex Carroll. Manaroo's the top of your screen. Dengar is the bottom of your screen in the left-hand corner. On the right's David Bernstein, Boba Fett, and Ketso Onyao. Manaroo starts us off, moves, takes a stress token. We're going to remind the players that they need to call out what those moves are and what's happening. Manaroo with the move, Gagonk, the push for a focus. Boba Fett, 2 forward, kind of loitering towards the bottom of the screen there for you. He will take an evade token. Ketso going 3 forward in that giant-sized Shadowcaster. I loved that whole wave of ships, the Shadowcaster and the Ghost. They're all big and cartoony, and I wonder why that is. Dengar, long move forward. Gonna try a target lock here. Just out of range on a target lock of Boba Fett. In range to target lock Ketso. Manaroo's ability moves a focus token to Dengar. And David Bernstein bumps the table. He's going to be a problem this round. David Bernstein rolls 3 hits and moves those into the box so we can see them. Lone Wolf going to re-roll a die here. Spends a focus token, takes a stress to keep the focus token, 3 evades in the box, nothing happens there. Plasmas from spending a target lock to shoot plasma torpedoes here. Lone Wolf. Focus token. Focus token. Get a stress, keep the focus. 4 hits from plasma torpedoes in the opening round here. Zuckus the evade token, or the evade die. Rerolls, gets another evade. We're going to lose 3 shields off of Ketso. David's rethinking it. Three shields off Ketso in that opening plasma torpedo attack. Keeping the evade token. That is a lot of crits. He'll spend the evade token on that second attack. Ketso's going to take crit. Major explosion. Nothing happens. No hard turns on that damaged engine. Ketso down to 5 hull in that opening round of combat. Now Ketso returns fire. Oh no, sorry. I had it in the wrong order. Ketso already fired. We're back to dials now. David talking about the mistake he might have made there, letting Ketso fire at Dengar. Dengar getting that second attack as a result, and it worked out far better for Ketso than it did for Dengar. Manaroo starting off our movement here. A long 3 bank towards the middle of the table. And a barrel roll. Right near the edge. Jody, it should have been 4 shields, but Ketso only has 3. Boba Fett's moving one forward, and K4 is getting a target attack. A target lock on Dengar. And Boba Fett will then take an evade token after taking that target lock. Ketso with the one forward. And an evade token for Ketso. Dengar. A 4 forward that's not going to complete. It's going to run right into Boba Fett there. Tractor beam token assigned to Dengar. Ketso does not fire. Dengar fires 4 hits there. Ketso has 1 evade and takes 3 hits, down to 2 hull already. They are back to dials. Ketso took 3 more damage there. David Bernstein kind of bemoaning that error he made in turn 1, firing at Dengar. It did not work out well for Ketso. That Shadowcaster's in rough shape already, and it's all been Dengar. Manaru hasn't even showed up to the fight yet. Dial down for Manaru. Players confirm that they are good, and Manaru moves 2 forward. Clears a stress. Manaru with a target lock on Ketso there. Boba Fett with a 3K turn here. Already has a target lock on Dengar, and now picks up a stress token on the K turn. Ketso with a short move forward. David's trying to decide on an action here. Trying to decide on an action still. Going to attempt a boost to the right. Not sure that it clears Boba Fett. We'll see in a moment here. Players trying to fit them together. It fits in there. Shadowcaster with a boost. Puts it right in the face of Manaru here. Dengar with a left sloop here. I'm shocked. Look, it's U-boats left slooping. Gonna pop countermeasures. Target lock comes off that Boba Fett has on Dengar. Dengar also popping Glitter Stim here. Auto Tractor Beaming there onto Manaru. And now we're going to shoot at Manaru. Two crits so into the box there. Focus. Not going to use the token there. Manaru's going to lose 2 shields in that attack. And a second Tractor Beam token onto Manaru as well. Dengar taking a shot at Ketso here. Glitter Stim means 3 hits in the box there. Ketsu takes 2 damage in that long-range shot, and that's it. Ketsu is off the table. We may have brought you a very quick round 3 game here, folks. Boba Fett attacking Manaru. 4 dice, range 1. Manaru's double tractor beamed right now. Four hits, a 5th one from Fearlessness. 5 hits total on Manaru. Manaru will lose 2 shields and take 3 damage. Down to 2 hull on Manaru. Boba Fett all alone out here in the world, though. 2 hits. 1 evade for David Bernstein's Boba Fett there. Boba Fett loses 1 shield. He'll go to 3 shields. As the players go back to dials, I want to thank you for joining us today. My name's John Stevens. I am joined by Kyle Flynn, handling the technical aspects of this event for you. And we are live from Total Escape Games in Broomfield, Colorado. 4th consecutive year that we've had the honor to host a X-Wing Regionals event. 2nd year that you've had the sad occurrence of listening to my voice all day long, folks. But thank you. Thank you very much for being here with us today. Since you can't be here with us in person, we're thrilled that you joined us on the Back to Dials Twitch channel. Players are back to dials, talking about some decisions they made in that last round. Alex forgot that Boba Fett also has that rear firing arc, so he's not thrilled with the situation right now. But at the same time, he's a ship ahead of David. Manaru moves right into Boba Fett. Not a good move by Alex Carroll. Manaru will not have an action here. Depending on what David Bernstein does here, we could see a very dead Manaru. Boba Fett is facing Dengar. No, don't know if you can tell that from that overhead camera, so he'll have a Manaru shot out his back end here. Short little 1 move and a focus token onto Boba Fett. Dengar trying the hard 2. He's not going to clear. Dengar's also going to hit Boba Fett. They've got those guards lined up. It's real hard to move that, so we're going to leave it underneath Dengar for now. That is Dengar on your right. He ran into Boba Fett and gets no actions. Boba Fett gets to fire at Manaru, range 2 here. God, David Bernstein being a difficult for me. There's something wrong with the box that we gave him. 3 hits, only 1 evade. Manaroo's down, folks. Manaroo is down. This game has been rapid and brutal so far. Dengar, 5 hull, 4 shields. Boba Fett, 6 hull, 3 shields. They both have 9 hit points left. They're alone. Dengar has his ability where he gets that second attack if you're in his firing arc. Boba Fett has a rear firing arc. There's going to be a lot of fun movement that goes on here over the next couple of turns, folks. Neither player is happy with the way they've played so far. They're holding on to dials and talking to one another about things that maybe should have been done differently here. Boba Fett going 3 forward here. Working around the edge of Dengar. We're going to use the side of the thing here as a guide. Talking about fly casual. We say fly casual around here a lot. I'm thinking that we're going to see a left swoop from Dengar because it's Dengar. And there's a left swoop from Dengar. It's going to put both range 2 between Dengar and Boba Fett here. Two hits. Bernstein spends his evade and takes 1. Boba Fett down to 2 shields. If he makes an attack here, Dengar gets a second attack. It's range 2. Dengar does not have any actions because he has that die next to him piling up stress. I'm not sure of the exact count. I can't read the die. Dengar currently has 5 stress on him. Dengar's dial is down for this round. We are waiting on David Bernstein and Boba Fett's dial. The players are swapping out the die for tokens. Doesn't really matter to me. Once I have some idea what's on that dice, I don't care what they use. That's a 2 hard left by Boba Fett. Boba Fett's going to take an evade token here. I'm not quite sure that I can see how Boba Fett gets out of Dengar's arc and it gets to attack Dengar without getting hit back. Dengar makes a short little move. 1 hit there by Dengar. Got an evade there on the roll. Didn't have to use the token there. We're back to dials again. Nothing happened in that round of combat. Dengar attacked. Boba Fett evaded. Lone Wolf, 2 hits in the box there. Rolled 2 evades. Doesn't have to spend his evade token. Boba Fett's going to fire back at Dengar at range 1 here. Two hits and a crit, re-rolling a die with Boba's ability. It is 4 hits and a crit there. Lone Wolf re-rolls a die. 1 evade. That's going to be all 4 shields off of Dengar. They realized Dengar rolled one fewer die than he should have. 2 hits on Dengar's second attack. Glitter Stim flips that to an evade. Dengar has lost all of his shields. Boba Fett still has 2 left. That Boba Fett hits hard. It's just that he has to give up Dengar's second attack. So David has to pick his spots here. He'd really prefer not to give up 2 range 1 attacks to Dengar in a turn, but he came out ahead in that exchange. He had popped the Glitter Stim that turn, so that'll go away now. There won't be any more adrenaline drugs for Boba Fett this game. Free target lock, runs into Dengar. K4 security droid puts that target lock on despite the collision. Dengar on the left-hand sloop, it looks like again. It is the left-handed sloop again. That white sloop on these silly U-boats. Seen a lot fewer of them than I did at this time last year. I guess it wasn't this time last year. I don't know how I feel about February regionals in Colorado. We've got a gorgeous 60-degree day if you're not here, but we could have had a rough day. Crits. Re-rolling both those dodges, putting more stress on him. That attack from Dengar will take the shields off of Boba Fett. Shields are down on both players. Miscellaneous stress tokens still hanging out on the table. Dengar has 5 stress tokens. Boba Fett doesn't actually have any, so they've cleaned up that table spot. Sounds like Asa might be in the room with the players right now. If Asa's in the room with the players, we should send Asa to the broadcast booth. Boba Fett's going to make a tiny little 1 movement here. That move blocks the left-handed sloop. Let's see what Dengar has here. Oh, Dengar with a 1 straight, folks. Dengar doesn't have any way to attack Boba Fett this turn. This is a free attack for David Bernstein here. Oh no, Dengar did have an attack there. What am I missing? Oh, never mind. Haha. Here comes Boba on the attack. 4 hits. No evade there. 1 evade on that. And then a reroll. We're having problems finding the dice box. 2 evades. Dengar only takes 2 hits in that exchange. Yes, Jody, I forgot. Still a turret. We are joined in the booth now by Asa Graff.
Maybe.
Who's trying to plug his microphone in.
Okay.
This year's broadcast booth is far less spacious than last year's. Asa, what does the table look like to you?
Well, let me actually go make sure you can hear me first. Hey, Kyle.
All right. We're working out Asa's microphone here.
Here, if you talk into my microphone, just make sure that... All right, now bring me up.
Dial is down for Dengar here. We are waiting on David Bernstein's Boba Fett dial, and now I actually have Asa Graff in the booth with me.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back, Asa. How'd the round go for you?
Well, you know, this was actually my first win of the day. I've gone 0-2 so far. Not a great start, but if I finish the next 4 with good MOV, I've still got a relatively okay shot at making the bottom of the top 8 cut, which, you know, it's a... So that one would put me there. It was 100-0. I one-shotted an opposing Vader with my own Vader's proton rockets.
Nice.
And
well done.
Yeah, it kind of went downhill for him from there. Facing that, it was actually kind of interesting. I want to talk about that because it's Kylo Ren back on the board. Shirinu with a Kylo Ren crew, Emperor Palpatine.
Hold that thought for us 1 second. We've got a hard right turn from Boba Fett here. David Bernstein is looking at... Yep, just misses the debris. Here comes Dengar.
This is a very interesting game because on the face of it, I mean, Dengar is extremely powerful, but since Manaru is down, we're seeing a lot less effectiveness of Dengar's dice. And Boba could very easily pull this one out, especially right now since Dengar doesn't have his firing arc for the revenge shot. And that looks like Dengar. We've got hit, crit, lone wolf into another crit. David's rolling his dice in his own dice box because he doesn't like to participate in the shenanigans.
He's been a problem for me all day long.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's the David Bernstein is a problem.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like some zuckus happening.
2 blanks from David Bernstein in the dice box. 2 crits, folks.
Youch. What do we have there?
Oh, hit and crit.
Gotcha.
Direct hit.
So now they're both at... Ooh. Looks like Boba is now down to what?
Down to 2 hull here.
It's extremely close.
Here comes an attack from Boba Fett. 3
I
hits.
Assume.
Lone Wolf to reroll. That is it. Dengar goes down on the 3 dice attack from Boba Fett.